In today's lesson, section 4-7, we're going to talk about some parallel and perpendicular lines. This section is going to be split into two parts. First part of it, we're going to do parallel lines. So it's two short videos on this section. So parallel lines are lines in the same plane that do not intersect and have the same slope. So in algebra terms, what we're looking at is same slope. That's the key to this part of the section. So when we hear the word parallel in algebra, we think same slope. So when they give us the slope, we use that exact same slope. So concept, if two non-vertical lines have the same slope, then they're parallel. All vertical lines are parallel. So let's do a couple examples. So write the slope-intercept form of an equation for the line that passes through -1, -2, and is parallel to the graph y equals -3x. So first off, we start off y equals mx plus b. So remember, we hear the word parallel. That means we use the exact same slope that we're given. So we plug in that -3. And then we're given 2 points. We're given our x and our y. So we plug in those points. So we got -2 here, and we have -1 here. So from there, we just do our basic algebra. So -3 times -1 is 3, and we bring that -2 with, and we solve for b, subtract 3 from both sides. So we get -5 is equal to b. And so now, with that, we plug it into our equation. Y equals, remember it's parallel, so we use the same slope, -3x plus -5. And there is our parallel line. So we're using the exact same slope that is given. So here we go again. Write the point slope form of an equation that passes through 4, -1 and is parallel to the graph y equals 1/4 x plus 7. So this one they tried to throw a curveball, but keep in mind, point slope form. So we start with y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So this is actually a little bit easier for us. We're given the slope because it's parallel. So we grab that parallel slope, so 1/4. And then we are also given our coordinates, x and y. So we plug in our coordinates, -1 here, 4 here, and point slope form is right there in purple. So all we gotta do is substitute and we're done. So we get y minus a -1, so it's actually a +1, is equal to our slope, 1/4, times x minus 4. And there's our parallel line in point slope form. If we wanted to make it in slope intercept form, all we would have to do is distribute and subtract that 1. So there's a couple examples of how to write parallel lines. I think parallel lines will be a little bit simpler for everybody. So it's a little bit shorter video.